Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac expansion, The Wrath of the Lamb. So if you haven't seen the last video, I am going to spoil it for you in like 3 seconds. 3, 2, I would advise you to turn away, 1. So I did beat the game. So I feel like now I have enough confidence in the game, maybe not competence, but confidence in the game to try to unlock Samson here. So we're going to pass on Zed treasure rooms. Now obviously that is 2 treasure rooms. While killing Mom. I am gonna stick with the character that's been good to us so far. Obviously that is going to be Isaac. And so we're gonna have to skip 2 treasure rooms in order to make this happen. I feel like if you were trying to plan it, you would probably want to skip later treasure rooms. Or like if I came across like a Curse X or a... what should I say, like the Caves XL or something, just skip both of those. But instead, I'm going to try to knock it out of the way. Wow, dime right off the bat. I'm going to try to knock it out of the way as soon as possible, so we'll skip the treasure room on the first floor, and we'll skip the treasure room on the second floor as well, unless something absolutely crazy happens. Because, you know, we should be able, just with vanilla Isaac, to get past whatever bosses we're going to face. At least, the good news is we're not on the cellar, we're on the basement, so we're probably going to fight like a Larry Jr. or a Monstro or something. I suppose we could get totally screwed and end up fighting like a Fallen or the Pony or something. Or Headless Horseman, I should say. I make that mistake every time, don't I? But I feel like this is gonna be what's gonna work out for the best. So hopefully we'll unlock Samson here. What? Those 2 poops both just drop spirit hearts. That's insane. So we'll like skip the item rooms, and then hopefully we'll get strong enough to still be able to defeat, you know, the one and only mother. Steven on the first floor, I feel like is a little bit more difficult than usual. But it's still not so bad. I feel like I have enough speed to get out of the way. Someone told me, actually, by the way, I'm not sure if this is true. Maybe valid, maybe invalid. Or maybe invalid, you know. Told me that you can indeed... I asked this question in an earlier video where I fought Steven. You can indeed re-roll the little Stevie and get the Steven item as a result. It's just an extremely rare chance, like something like 25% or below. So we might as well use our D6 to try to re-roll that, because obviously I'd prefer the passive damage upgrade to the, you know, little homie following me around. But I don't really... no, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Both of those are solid items. I may actually no, I didn't. Oh, that was close. He tried to give me the old switcheroo there. Classic little Stevie maneuver. Oh, come on, I hit him into me. Well, at least it was just Spirit Hearts that I lost. Alright, so we got little Stevie. Let's re-roll it. Little Stevie, alright. Like you said, 25% chance, so we'll just go through this room. Basement part 2. Man, this is crazy. What's going on here? No new content so far. I'm starved for it. It kind of feels nice to be back in the, like, familiar territory. This is what I thought the Binding of Isaac expansion, like Wrath of the Lamb, was going to be like. I thought it was going to be like 90% old, 10% new. I thought it was going to be like a flavored garnish or something. But instead, what we got was like insane replayability, just like injected into the game for the low cost of $3. Anyway, we are gonna destroy. There we go. Jesus Christ, got another nickel. So we could go to the shop right away, and that might be really useful considering that I am not going to go to the item room on this floor. But assuming the game isn't glitched, oh, that was close. I should be able to pick up like the first condition of that Samson unlock here, and then all I have to do is get some decent items to allow me to beat Mom. I'm not sure if you have to kill It Lives. It only says kill Mom. It would be kind of, maybe not impossible, but extremely difficult, or definitely much more difficult if it asked you to like beat the entire game. Oh, we did get a key. Okay, let's use that key to go to the shop. Yeah, but if it asked you to beat the entire game in order to get the other condition for Samson. So we got the shop here, we got the chalice. Okay, someone told me about the chalice, but I've forgotten what it does, which is great, so let's pick it up. Chalice, Holy Grail, HP up, and Angel Wings. That's really cool, and we do have a Tinted Rock in here as well, which is going to give us 2 Spirit Hearts. That is awesome. No complaints here. And you know what? I am going to check out the arcade as well. That's a fantastic item. It gives you 1 HP up and allows you to fly. Pretty good. I heard there was something new in the arcade, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. We did find some money, though. You know, I'll pick up some bombs and keys per chance. I could use both of them, really. Did I just get hit? I thought I got hit by that shitty fly. Alright, give me something here. Slot machine gives me a pill. Pick that up. What do you got for me, 3-headed man? Alright, a single cent. Play you again. What's this pill? Hey, another health upgrade. That's awesome. Alright, well, we didn't get anything out of that, but we did get the HP up, which is pretty huge. And then we'll go to the boss. And I feel like this is like an ideal run to try for this Samson, because we have a ton of health already. We're kind of lacking in damage, I suppose, but defense. Like, defensively, we are rolling in good items right here. Despite skipping the treasure rooms. Assuming, of course, that the crown is the oh, trolololo. Almost got me. I wonder if you can shoot that away. I should probably check that out, because that might save me in the future. And Duke of Flies. Okay, hopefully Duke of Flies will give me some solid item here. He's a champion as well, so maybe he'll drop some bombs or keys at the end of this fight. Or money. Really, I could use all of them. I'm 000. Not 007, I'm just 000. Alright, so he's gonna die in a second. If I can just sneak like 2 more shots in. There we go. Nope. There we go. Yes, okay. Health that I actually can use for once. And possibly a deal with the devil. I heard that Brimstone has been like heavily nerfed. Let's check out what Satan's got for us first. He's got the quarter Monster Manuel. We'll reroll both of those. Is it Tammy's head? We've seen that before, right? I'm gonna take the 1 heart mark. And then go in here and pick up this HP upgrade as well. Because I don't think I want Tammy's... Is that Tammy's head? Now that's gonna bother me. I think Tammy's head was... Oh, that was Guppy's head, wasn't it? Oh, that's stupid of me. Made a big mistake there, perhaps. Well, maybe not a big mistake, but just missed an opportunity to show off some new items. Okay, so people have told me what's going on here. These greed leapers that also shoot bullets. Someone has told me that golden keys mean that you get unlimited keys for 1 floor only. So I should not have to waste any keys on the catacombs here, which is awesome. I don't think I've been to the catacombs before, so this should be interesting. Pop this bad boy open. And now I can basically just get the hell out of here after I get this last remaining cent. Okay, see ya. Might as well, because it's not going to waste any keys, right? We got the prayer card, we got some hearts, we got some bombs. I'm going to explore the rest of the floor and try to potentially pick up some more of those items, because now I can visit the treasure room, so I might as well. We got walking versions of those bomb shooters. That is terrible, man. But again, luckily, I can fly, so I can get around a little bit more easily. So I really don't want to necessarily go into, like, these self-sacrifice rooms. I don't know what to do with those yet. So I'm just going to try to maximize my chances of winning this mom boss fight. These guys are green, which makes me, yep, think that they're going to shoot bombs. I kind of forgot about that enemy, but I believe I fought it in the last video. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so far so good. I think I've got a pretty solid run here. Once I, like, put my anxiety aside, and then I'm playing, like, a new version of The Binding of Isaac where I don't... that's a secret room. Where I don't understand absolutely everything. Not that I ever understood absolutely everything in the original Binding of Isaac, but I seem to do better when I stop worrying about the kind of enemies that we're going to have to deal with here. You just start worrying about the basics, like dodging shots, you know? There's another key and a little bit of money. Red chest, which they've been good to me so far. Took me immediately to a deal with the devil room. I'm going to re-roll these items, because I don't want to get rid of my D6 for Necronomicon just yet. Book of Belial's pretty good. You know, I'll give 1 heart for Brother Bobby. That's not so bad. Then I thought I was going to have to fight the boss right after that, but I guess not. Weird. Alright. That's kind of cool that there was just like a deal with the devil room, just chilling somewhere on this level. I could really use some damage upgrades at this point. Sent here. We got our treasure room. Sad Onion. Good item. I'm going to have to take it because I'm not going to get a chance to reroll. Unfortunately. That's okay. Sad Onion is like tiers all the way up, I think. Pretty good item overall. And we don't have any trinkets yet, which is kind of weird, but we'll go fight whoever the boss is. Not familiar with any of the Catacombs bosses, so this should be a surprise. The Husk. Alright. Looks like a Duke of Flies. Oh, like a Duke of Flies Monstro combo. Okay, so far so good. It definitely travels much faster. It's almost like a fistula as well. And it shoots out some nasty enemies here. We got radioactive spiders. It also does a little bit of peep nonsense there, but it should be dead soon, yeah. Awesome, that wasn't so bad. I can deal with that in the future. And this is Common Cold? Stem cells, health up. Did that actually give me an HP up? I'll tell you what it did give me is a fetus attached to the side of my face. So again, the character is looking pretty grody right now. But otherwise, we'll just keep killing these Larry Jr. Juniors. And feeling pretty confident about our success so far. Again, if all we have to do is beat Mom, no problem. One more, like, decent item, and it's basically in the bag, because I have so much health. And then I can unlock Samson and give him a try next run. A bunch of people have been bitching to me to tell me to try Judgment, so see if maybe Judgment's got anything new that he can give us here. I only had 5 cents anyway, so it's not so bad. You know what? That Spirit Heart, it's already paid for itself in my mind. And hey, he gave us the Ouija board as well. Could have re-rolled that, but, you know, in conjunction, the Ouija board in conjunction with Flying Tears is pretty awesome. So we got 3 of the same pills here. Please be good. Oh, man. I am going to be the fastest kid alive. Do I even want to take this third one? I don't know. I'm too fast. Well, let's see what we got here in Catacombs Part 2. We got the Fallen. Oh, man. This could be, like, huge, huge for us. If we beat the Fallen, don't take too much damage, either get a good deal with the Devil item or reroll a good deal with the Devil item. One thing's for sure, I got those speed upgrades, so he's not going to be able to goddamn catch me, which is nice. And then we could be in business. Like, again, apparently Brimstone's been super nerfed, but if we pick up, like, a Mom's Knife or something, we're in business here. Cooking with gas. I'm interested to see, like, because I went to the Cathedral last time. Ah, I knew it. I went to the Cathedral last time. I'm interested to see if there's, like, an alternate, like, if I can still go and fight Satan instead of going to fight super secret final boss who we fought in the last video, but I'll avoid saying it on camera necessarily, at least right now, in case you haven't seen that video for yourself. So I'll definitely take the Pact here, that's a good item, and then we'll talk to Satan. What do you got for us, Satan? Brimstone and the Luckfoot. Let's reroll, see if there's anything new. That's a new item right there. Spirit of the Night. Scary. I think that has made me flying again, so that might have just been a total waste. What's up with these spiders? These are new spiders. Oh god, are they ever? The cobwebs, I'm trapped in the cobwebs. But I am already, like, super stacked for items, and that's kind of unbelievable, considering that I, like, had foregone going to the first 2 item rooms in order to get the conditions for the Samson unlock. Certainly, no complaints about the drops that I've gotten so far, even if, you know, I'm not totally sure what half of them do. So we'll just continue being able to fly here. Is that a mob trap? That's the, like, new Satan room. Or the new, like, mob trap room. I wonder if you can only go into those if you've taken damage or something. Anyway, well, let's fly in here. We'll check out these chests. Zoom around that one. Okay, that was wasting my time. This should hurt. Yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit. Oh, and then I can just fly in here. So we got the juice box again, speed and range. Let's re-roll that. HP upgrade. You know what? Well, it's not a new item, but we've already gone through that, we've already discovered what that juice box does. And speed and range is fine, but a little bit of extra HP never hurt anybody either, did it? Getting to the point where we're, like, synergizing these old Isaac items with the new Isaac items. Don't want that. Just looking for the treasure room. Doing some Gillette Pro Glide dodges here. Everything on this level shooting bombs or spiders at me, which I don't like at all. Hey, is that done? Went to the arcade, we got 1 cent. Give me something good, please. I would take bombs. I think bombs, good trade. Alright, well, fuck you too, buddy. And we'll continue making our way to the right here to try to find the treasure room. This has been kind of like a speed run as well. Like, this has gone by pretty darn fast. I believe on the end of the next floor we'll fight Mom, or is this just like our version of the caves? This might just be our version of the caves. In which case, I'm, you know, getting a little bit ahead of myself. Health I don't need. Black bean. So what that does is when you get hit, it causes you to do explosive diarrhea. It's decent, but let's re-roll it. Range upgrade, not so good, but there's nothing much I can do about that now. I still think, honestly, that's probably better than the black bean. Because I don't intend on being hit all that much, but I suppose that black bean could have been useful when you have as much health as this. You can tank some damage and, you know, deal out some damage as well. It's kind of like a bean that's not... You don't control what you're doing with it, but you can use it more than once per room, which probably makes it a little bit better than the actual bean overall. But the actual bean overall is one of my, like, least favorite items in the entire game. So, this guy has been really good to me in the past. Let's give him some health. He's like a health version of Judgment. Don't burn me, man. Thank you. That's going to give us a damage upgrade from Chemical Peel. A huge damage upgrade, if I remember correctly. Like, in the last video, I think that was basically what put me over the top. Like, getting that insane damage upgrade from Chemical Peel basically made it impossible for me to lose. So we'll continue checking our treasure rooms here. Brass knuckles, again, that is like the tooth shot that will cause our teeth to fire out every like 5 or 6, or I think it's random actually, shots. That item also proved pretty useful last time, so we'll hold on to that. Kind of getting a lot of the same, kind of getting a lot of the same items over and over, but I guess that's to be stop dodging like an idiot. I guess that's kind of to be expected. I'm sure there's a lot more on, like, another thing that like adds to the replayability that I haven't even really talked about because I don't understand it is the trinkets in the game. So before you start to think, oh, they've only added like 10 new items, they've added a lot more than 10, and also, you know, a lot of them so far that I've been like, hey, this seems interesting, but I don't really understand how it works. You know, those features are kind of invisible. Alright, so we are against the Mask, I should have looked at its name again because I forgot it. Mask of the Infamous? Or Mask of Infamy? Something like that. We're just going to continue tearing into him here. I think we're doing damage. Maybe you can only do damage to his back? Oh, right, it's because I had homing tear, or piercing tears that one time. Alright, well that makes this dude way harder than he was before. Because with piercing tears, I basically just like walked into him. But this way, gotta be a little bit more creative, I guess. Gotta fight him the way you fight like a zombie. If you look when he turns away, there's like a dude in the back of the mask. So we'll just, you know, keep doing what I do against this dude. He is dead. That is a new item, like a cat of nine tails or something. Cat of nine tails, shot speed up. Damn, I'll say. Well, let's head down to the next floor. Feeling pretty confident about our abilities here. We're on Necropolis again. At the end of this, we will be fighting Mom. Inevitably, I'm going to get this question, but probably people in the comments know better than me. Of what happens to like the older levels, because you saw like I think the first 2 videos I dealt with the cellar first, but then in this video I went to the basement first, and then like sometimes I go to the caves XL or the depths XL, sometimes I go to Necropolis or the catacombs. So I'm not really sure what indicates like whether you go to one level or the other. I think it's just like alternate pathing, but I'm not sure if it's like, oh, that was close. If it's like a deal with the devil where it's based on like your skill or how much damage you took, or maybe it's like reverse, like the more damage you took, the more likely you are to get to ththese new areas. I don't know. I'm just speculating right now, but suffice to say that it's pretty clear that the old areas still exist in the game. They haven't just been like reskinned for Wrath of the Lamb. I'm just not sure if there's some kind of like merit or luck-based system that determines whether you go to a new area or an old area. Well, that was easy enough. We can get this turret to shoot at, actually, no need. I am doing incredible damage right now. So let's continue through here, and there's our boss, but I don't, oh god, this is hard. But I don't really want to fight the boss yet. I want to go to some more treasure rooms. And I probably won't be able to go to the shop, actually. But I have a feeling we're probably going to beat Mom pretty easily here. And that should give us our Samson unlock, so things went pretty well. Better than I would have expected them to anyway. Well, we only have 1 key anyway, so it's not like I can go to the item room and the shop. We can just go to the treasure room and then call it quits. What do we got here? Bomb bag. Probably a little bit useless this late in the game. Reroll it for something. Dead dove. Beats me, man. Could have been our 3rd flying item of the game. Who knows? But anyway, let's go down here and fight Mom, and I should get some kind of indication that I've unlocked the character after I beat Mom, I think. If not, then maybe at the end, and if it doesn't appear at the end, then I'm pretty sure that I just fucked up somewhere along the lines. That's alright. Wow, Mom is going down easily. Already down to about 50% health. Just insane, like, this is like brimstone damage without the brimstone. Because it's even, like, piercing, because I have the Ouija board. I guess it's not piercing, but it's, you know, similar. There we go, unlocked Samson. No problems there. That was really easy. We got our cardboard box again. What did this do? Oh, right, it dropped a shit ton of items. So we got the High Priestess card. We got our goat hoof as a trinket, which I don't know what that does. We got our pill. We'll use the pill first. Tears down. Oh, well. High Priestess is a good card that causes the foot to come down. And now let's just try to finish the game, I guess. We're in a pretty good position here. Probably going to take damage on this room a little bit. Maybe not. Got very lucky there. Remember last time I had the compass, so things were a little bit easier, I think. Okay, now that answers another question of mine. Did they rename, like, the womb to utero in order to, I don't know, maybe pass ESRB certification for the DS or the 3DS release or something? Looks like answer no. Utero is different than the womb, which is good. I kind of feel like that would be, you know, going against their... They wouldn't be sticking to their guns if they just, like, totally changed the game, even just in a cosmetic way to cater to that kind of audience. Well, we got nothing doing here. I honestly think, like, no joking, this is probably one of the most powerful runs I've had. Like, Wrath of the Lamb or not. I feel like if I had this much damage upgrade... Oh, that was such a stupid dodge. If I had this much... this many damage upgrades in a normal run, I would be ecstatic right now. I'd be over the moon, even if this was episode, 70 as opposed to 157? 158? I can't remember. Anyway, in any case, it's definitely revitalized my, like, Binding of Isaac play. Like, I'm having so much... Not that I wasn't having fun with the game, 2 weeks ago, but I'm having so much more fun with it now, trying to, like, discover all these new items, these new item combinations, because, I mean, obviously that is really what makes Isaac tick, is not just the new items, but the combinations of them that you find. You know what? I can probably afford some health to go in here. See what this chest has got for me. These have been good to me. Alright. Well, that was half of a heart for these 3, I believe, like, temporary attack flies, which is probably not worth it, but Womb Part 1 is honestly kind of a joke floor, usually, at this point in my Binding of Isaac career. Yeah, there go those 3 flies that I already... Oh, I still got 1 left. At this point in my Binding of Isaac career, the Womb Part 1 is kind of a joke. Fly in here, steal whatever they got on display. Just get out. And hopefully the boss room is over here. Well, if not, we did find a spirit heart there. Also worth noting, so much health considering I've never been holding a Book of Revelations or a relic or anything like that to generate extra health. Just been getting incredibly lucky with finding spirit hearts. Like on the first floor, one of the first rooms, I found 2 spirit hearts in the same room in a piece of poop, which is crazy. Alright, took a little damage on that room, but nothing to write home about. 3 versions of Monstro. I expect that first one we focus on, will die very quickly. And the other ones will soon follow. This is kind of a difficult room, I guess, on first glance, but actually turned out to be not so bad at all. Alright, who we got for a boss here? Ooh, okay, Conquest. This is a new one. We'll definitely use High Priestess. I think I failed miserably. Didn't expect him to teleport there. Where you at? There you go. Okay. So he sends down beams from heaven. Those are going to be basically impossible to dodge, I feel. Okay, he's blind. Shoots out these purple bolts. We can just hide in the corner. He's gonna go down. I'm interested to see what he drops. If he's like, oh Jesus! If he's like another Horseman of the Apocalypse. Oh wow! If he's like another Horseman of the Apocalypse, well, we got to see what this white pony does, right? White pony. Okay. Down to the next floor. I mean, it also allows me to fly, of course. Not that I wasn't flying before. That's kind of what I figured it would do. It sends down beams from heaven. Kind of an interesting item. I'll definitely hold on to that for now. Probably won't get anything better. Could maybe use a little bit more health for the final boss fight. I mean, that dude was shooting out a lot of bullets last time. I just managed to kind of tank them all. Not to mention, I'll probably have lower health when I get there than I did last time. Simply because... what was I going to say? Simply because I don't have the compass, so I can't just find my way there immediately. I'll obviously check out what we've got in here. Lifesteal on kills. Something, I guess. We'll just bail out, because obviously I have no interest in staying to fight Loki for no reason. Well, that's good news. We will get a Spirit Heart on this room, I believe, anyway. I'm liking this Tooth item. When we actually connect with those, it does an insane amount of damage. Where's my Spirit Heart? I killed the Larry Jr. There we go. Spit it out of your butt, buddy. Alright. Luckily, I think the Gluttony's killed the laser there. I didn't even know that was possible. Really speedrunning this right now. The White Pony seems like a really good item. I'm not sure how it's going to work against bosses. Like whether it's going to be better like on a single target set of single target foes or on a room like this one. Let's say there were like double the Diglets. Who knows? Anyway, this is another speed uphill, right? Well, we might as well take that. We've got comically fast movement already. Why not make it even more comically fast? And let's go up. Yes, definitely I will visit upon judgment here and see what we can get. Honestly, I know people are probably tired of this item, and it's not a new item in Wrath of the Lamb, but Book of Revelations would be really interesting right now. Getting the ability to regenerate my health could be really useful. Hey, I'll just take an HP up. That's fine, too. I'm excited that we got Samson, so I know exactly what character I'm going to play as next time, and see what kind of unique characteristics he has. Obviously, if you're familiar with the myth or tale of Samson, He's a warrior who was renowned for his strength. Turned out his strength came from his hair. And there was like a spy or something. Got him to fall in love with her, and then she cut his hair, and woe is me. The story really never really resonated with me as a bald man. The idea that your power comes from your hair, it's obvious that it comes from your testicles. So, continue moving on here. Basically mowing down everything in my path. First time we've run across one of these, like, 7 Deadly Sins mini-bosses, I guess, except for Greed, who we run across every video, so I don't really consider him like a... I don't even consider... He's just an old friend when I run into Greed now. So let's just keep up the good work here. Doing some great dodging. I do have, like, 5 items that allow me to fly, which is kind of overkill, and not to mention, this is my, like, 6th speed up pill. Empress gives us the Curse for a Room. Wow, that is going to make us incredibly strong. I will probably try to save that for the final boss. Because I feel... Oh, why did I dodge like that? I feel like we are going to be able to tear into It Lives fairly easily here, if I could actually, you know, hit it. And let's make sure we drop this. I'm going to save... let's get that bomb in there. Explode, explode! Ah, it didn't explode until it was too late. I'm going to try to save the White Pony card until... Get the zombies dead there. Until Mom's Heart is continuously firing, because I think that'll, like, maximize the... Oh, fire those in there and maximize the damage that those, like, beams of light from heaven will do. Oh, and there we go. So let's use our wipe. Oh god, it also sent me, like, flying across the map. Anyway, Mom's Heart is gonna die easily. Not a problem at all. Let's go check out the Cathedral again. 2 very good runs in a row. And we will hopefully... Oh god, Fetus Angels. Hopefully run into the final boss room as quickly as possible here, because I don't really want to mess with all these new enemies that I've never seen before. Should be using my, like, Ouija board more, like using it as a defense, like hide behind rocks and then just shoot from behind the Ouija board. Oh, these guys. Remember when I used to hate these guys so much? It's a really hateful life in my past. Those guys are no problem now. Now we got the Ace of Spades. That is a trinket that does something, and that's all I know about that, so let's... blow this up. Yeah, one Spirit Heart. I was kind of hoping for more, but I'll take it. Got the Devil, which gives us increased damage, but the Empress, I think, gives us more increased damage. So, yeah, and there we go. Awesome. Final boss right away. So I think we got a pretty good chance here of winning the game again, which is kind of surprising, because I got mutilated my first run. And the fact that we've unlocked Samson as well is encouraging, because it gives me something exciting to work for in the next video. Let's see what we got here. The Hermit takes us to the shop. Probably not worthwhile at this point. Let's go deal with this, right? Alright, so first off, use the Empress card. Give me insane curse ability. And I'm basically, like, not going to try to avoid these shots. I'm just going to try to tank them. Because I don't know if these shots are even really possible to avoid. I'm doing okay on health right now. Beams from heaven are going to be a problem, of course. And I think that's going to do it. If I just survive it. There we go. Awesome. And that is, again, Wrath of the Lamb completed. 28 minutes! Insanity! And this time with Samson unlocked. So let's go check him out quickly. Samson, Bloodlust is his extra ability. Not sure what that is, but we will see next time. He has, like, no health. The same as Judas, so he probably starts with 1 heart. But anyway, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.